We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there.
I assume that...
The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
But also outer
It's my
space.
strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
Gundam vibes?
I don't know.
This is really anime.
Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness.
I'm getting some Kingdom Hearts vibes now.
I think that thing should be destroyed.
Excuse me.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Space elevator.
I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We
Ow,
need to be ready
Jesus.
to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Aruja, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stock.
That's my microphone. Sorry about that.
Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Arusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Aruja's lead faction. While we can't use all our aircraft to attack, the transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
Together. Oh. We're all gonna fly home. Me and my F-22. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh shit. Dude, I don't know anything about a new Gundam anything. Is there some new Gundam shit happening? Oh yes. I'll get this in case I want to use it, but from there, let's fill out the rest of the tree, I guess. Display off. Display off! Yeah, so now we've made our way all the way to the right. Got our F-22. Now we can, get the rest of the parts. We'll just work our way down, I guess. I don't know. Or we, alternatively, we could save and then get all these multiplayer upgrades for whenever we do multiplayer. Might do that. I don't even know if I'm gonna like the multiplayer, but we'll serve that judgment until we get there. So we're gonna do some air to air. Yeah, no way to do the skin, I don't think. I have a skin for this
Strider
plane.
Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Fuck yeah. Capture Shilagi something. It's some weird pronunciation. Oh god, we still have to ID
Almost
targets.
forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Oh god, anti-aircraft weaponry. I picked wrong.
Aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
When you immediately realize you've made a mistake.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck? We didn't need you to get all deep on us.
With the Ocean Army.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
I think these are just helicopters. Is there a cockpit view?
Yeah. Refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
I don't remember what button I need to press to get there. Oh, here you go. Yeah.
What are they talking about? They already are firing on us.
It's like the normal, like, first person and then cockpit view. If you're into that.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
I've been spiked.
Missile.
We're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again.
I'm just playing with a regular controller and not like a flight stick or anything, so I'm just opting for the third person angle.
Why are they attacking this base?
So what's this faction split from the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vasilij.
I wonder if I can still do the
Are they our enemies?
missile view.
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
Hang on, let's see. Yeah!
Strong. They seem pretty desperate.
Target destroyed.
They're bombing us. We're unable to use the SAMs. Help me!
I think this is the first plane where like this view is, oh look, there's like water or whatever.
We're coming up on the castle.
Yeah, the cloud view is probably a
Let's hurry up and capture
mess.
this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, this is just like as if
That's
the
Shalaji
Ace Combat
Castle.
6 didn't come out, and this is like the first time we're getting like a sequel.
Our scouts. Taking both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines. Attacking.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Because I just remember 6 being so different. Like there were other vehicle segments. If I'm thinking of 6, right, where you could like play as a helicopter and there was an AC-130 mission. Is that 6?
In gun range.
None of our units are able to communicate over the comms.
Missile away.
Yeah, what a weird... video games right now are so crazy. So Tetris came out last year. There's a Resident Evil 2 remake, which like seems pretty solid.
Sam is out! We're running out of ways to strike back! No, we gotta fire!
Ace Combat. I'm playing Ace Combat.
I'm taking fire! Still flight capable!
Oh, he's still flight capable. Video games are sick, is what I'm saying.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Attacking from behind my target. We've lost more than half of our forces! The battle won't last much longer! Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on.
The young. Oh, I see what happened. He shot down my missile. Yeah, so those like AD tanks have guns on them that they shoot directly at you, and they will shoot your missiles out of the sky.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
It is still really arcadey. Like you have this, if you hit the throttle and the brake at the same time, you get this crazy fast turn. And I still don't know what the name for it is in the game. It's like a G-force turn or something. It sounds plainy.
Somebody answer us!
I don't know that you can turn it off too, so just kind of stuck with it.
Damage report!
But apart from that, it's for the most part just like a regular Ace Combat game, which is again very cool.
Strider 3, launching missile.
I'm on his rear!
Really, the impression that the G-force turn gives me is it just makes it so you can do those like crazy fast maneuvers that all the notable enemies could do as well. So then, like fighting against boss
Aircraft confirmed.
people is just way more anime. It's like if you've ever played those Naruto Shippuden games,
Need to survive,
and you
right?
just like right trigger
Not something I'll tell my son about.
to like dodge everything constantly.
AA
You're just doing that, but in Ace Combat, so it's fun and funny.
Negative. This battle's over if we don't get up there. Along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
We'll go to that guy some other time. SPC.
Put him on a flat surface.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Their interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron, airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood.
Oh, these are the boys.
You are in violation of Shalaji airspace. Turn around and we'll be forced to shoot you down.
Shalaji.
This is the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to talk in so tough you're causing one of the
Wow.
Monty. You bastard.
Oh, that's right. No one's covering my back. Okay, we're good.
As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Missile evaded.
God. Yeah, this is happening. We're here. We got to the anime portion of this game again.
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
Watch 2.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Bring it on. I'm more than a match for you.
Bring it on!
I'm out. Ejecting.
Good thing he can eject. We're probably gonna become friends by the end of the game, right?
He's okay. Mainly under those conditions.
That was a hit.
I can see his parachute.
I'm sorry, excuse
He
me?
makes it to safety.
How come when I shoot these guys down that they don't die, and then constantly every single time one of my dudes got hit, they just die?
How long is this battle?
Watch it. Has a lock on you.
Motion sickness in 3, 2.
Stall warning.
Well, I'm just gonna do this all day, so
He should have left just like we told him to.
I'm not sure if I like this or not.
Stall warning.
Roll's been hit. He's ejected. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time.
Oh, hello.
A miss, as expected, but a lucky shot would be boring.
Stall warning.
Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east.
That guy should totally be dead. Oh, dude, that's a cool looking plane. Look at that thing. It just has a railgun on it. This plane is dumb.
High-speed projectile launch from enemy aircraft.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I'm not that person.
Missile.
Mihai.
Missile.
Hostile chain squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on. Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
It's the flames of hell.
No good. I can't get close enough.
Yeah, look at this.
The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Welcome.
Whoa.
Just cost us our lives.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Got him.
Not bad.
Not bad. I'm dead now.
Aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
Yeah, so the main thing with this like G-force turn is you lose a lot of speed. The sky has been sliced wide open.
Unidentified aircraft, land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's funny. It seems like one of your pilots is also fighting alone.
That's funny.
Around you.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then to see if he's truly worthy.
Missile away.
Smash those missiles right into the ground.
Does this guy have a death wish?
Hey, this just seems like another ordinary day for him. That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit.
How is that possible?
You blow him to pieces.
Targeting correction in
The railgun is firing again.
Like,
Bad news.
what?
Its accuracy is increasing with each shot. Take him down as quickly as possible.
Like, literally, how is that possible? Like, what just happened?
System power at 50%. 120%. Warning, manual targeting engaged. Targeting correction complete.
Target is in machine gun range. Target was not struck.
120%. Warning, braking control deactivated. Targeting assisted prep complete. This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes. This aircraft.
I have a name, and it's Trigger.
Not enough. Then I must put my soul into it.
I'm gonna put my soul into it.
There are pilots like you in every generation. And I've found every last one of them. Fox 2.
That's just some cheap shit.
Not bad. Get closer.
Enemy has a beat on you.
I hit him with one gunshot, I think.
I have the luck.
Strider 1 scored another hit.
I actually just hit it. Just straight
It's
up.
a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
He got him. Trigger has splashed a bandit.
Well, we should follow him.
Can you hear me? Pilot with the 3 strikes.
War has changed.
This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
Is he gonna bail out? Did he bail out already and I just didn't see? 3 strikes. War has changed. I mean, war has changed, dude. Let's settle
The
this.
resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO2 Wyvern.
The
It was developed in the
Wyvern.
last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war,
I was fine,
you
dude.
never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. A solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
How indeed?